What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Southside Boxing. Let's talk boxing. Shout out to the whole LDBC, baby. If you're not subscribed to the Smoke City Mobcast, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. It's where the LDBC gets together every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, to discuss the current state of boxing. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow me on Instagram at Southside Boxing 601. All right, so I'm waiting on my co-host, Swole Minded TV, to let me know when he's ready to come on with me. What's up, Sharon Holmes? What's going on, brother? Hold on 1 second. Let me get my phone. Yeah, we finna get in here and talk some UFC and some boxing. Because last night, me and my bros was just hanging out, so, we ended up going to Twin Peaks and, catching that UFC card, which I always try to catch all the John Jones cards, Tyron Woodley cards, McGregor cards, the free guys that I do know. And, there are some guys that I can't remember the names that I like to watch too. I just know them when I see them because I don't just, be up on UFC like that, but I do watch it because it's very entertaining. And in UFC, you're going to get the best versus the best all the time. And that's what makes every UFC card and pay-per-view so exciting. So we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it. And I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link for, I'm going to put a link in the comment section. So, I'm going to do an open stream. You know what I mean? And you already know, you come in here trolling, you come in here saying old stupid shit, racist shit, you're getting your ass kicked out and you will be blocked. So I'm gonna throw the link in the comment section. Timmy Diamonds, what's good, brother? So let me go and do that now. Get that link and put it in the comment section. Alan Gregg, what's going on, big dog? So let me go on and do that now. Get ready to put the link in the comment section. .503 Lion, what's good, bruh? I'm about to drop the link in the comment section. Hey, Timmy Diamonds, and I ain't forgot about his ass neither. Rob Sportsman Lee was good. And I ain't forgot about his ass neither.
Hey, Timmy Diamonds.
Okay. Let's see. All right, there go the link. The link is in the comment section, baby. Jump in as you like. Nita G, D Parker, what's good? There's the link. Remember what I said? You come in this whole trolling, talking that stupid, you will get kicked out. We're going to do this. We're going to do this in orderly fashion. We ain't going to talk over each other. None of that. Okay? So if you want to come in, come on in. But anywho, let me go ahead and get kicked off and talk about this, man. Man, when I was watching that UFC card, man, from beginning to end, every single fight that I watched last night on that UFC card was very entertaining, man. I mean, very entertaining. I mean, and that, just like with any combat sport, man, it's just crazy how one punch and now you have boxing, you have one punch that can change everything. But in the UFC, one false move and you could be in an arm bar, you could be in a chokehold. One false move, you can get knocked out. I mean, you can get kneed in the face, not just punched in the face. You get kneed in the face, elbowed in the face, a foot to the face, a foot to the gut. I mean, dude, like That is some man. It takes some heart. Now, that's why I kind of look down on some of these boxers all the time because these boxers so damn soft, man. Because time and time and again, you hear boxers say, "Well, we're putting our lives on the line and yada yada yada." Basically trying to justify stuff to either duck a fight or or to justify them chasing the money, which it ain't nothing wrong with chasing the money, getting your money. But at the same time, man, bro, these MMA fighters get paid much less than these boxers do. But yet, time and time again, they fight the best on a daily basis, man. If you rank number 2 or number 1, you rank number 2, you're going to get your shot at the champ. And the champ has no other choice but to look forward to fighting his mandatories fight after fight after fight, unless there's a made between 2 weight classes. If the light heavyweight champion it could possibly fight the heavyweight champion, basically moving up a weight class. But other than that, if you're a champion in the UFC, you can expect to be fighting the best contender fight after fight after fight. So your ass have to be ready, bro. Like in UFC, it ain't no taking no 2-year layoff and chilling and taking months off and ballooning up in weight, getting all out of shape and all that bullshit and taking light touches and all this shit, bro. Because that dude that's sitting at number 2 could possibly whoop your ass. And unfortunately, Tyron Woodley found that out the hard way last night. I knew that Usman was going to be a very game opponent. Usman is a very, very well-rounded MMA fighter. He has a good ground game, good grappling game. He can strike, and I was interested in seeing how Tyron Woodley was going to deal with his grappling ability, and because, man, that Nigerian was no joke, man. And Tyron Woodley, man, he just had a horrible game plan. I don't know why on earth he wouldn't just go ahead and attack that dude, man. He just let the dude walk to the back of the cage and just made it an ugly, gritty fight for him, man. Just an ugly, gritty fight for him, man. Tyron Woodley was just totally off his game. Ronald Finkley in the building, what's going on? He was just totally off his game last night, man. And but that's what happened in the UFC. It's not that Tyron, how people look at it in boxing. Oh, it's not that Tyron Woodley's washed up or Tyron Woodley, he's aged out or Tyron Woodley he was trash all along. No, Tyron Woodley is one of the top fighters in the game. But when you fight the best on a daily basis, you know what I mean? I'm with you on that, Ronald Finkley. I was going to say that, man. We need to get another subscribe because I don't like this 666 right there. Somebody needed that subscribe button real quick. But, that's what happens when the best fight the best, man. Every time they show the ranking systems or the top fighters in a division, you did not see a whole bunch of undefeated fighters. In each ranking system that they showed for each weight class, you did not see a ranking system full of undefeated fighters. How in the hell are you going to have a ranking system full of undefeated fighters in a weight class? That's obviously telling you that motherfuckers are not fighting each other. They're not fighting each other. In the UFC, I don't care if it's one loss. You're going to have a loss somewhere in there. Arguably, John Jones could be undefeated. He only thing he has any records is disqualification that he got against Frank Mir some years ago. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna lose in the UFC because on a daily basis you're fighting the best, and when you're fighting the best time and time again, week in and week out, bro, somebody's gonna catch you, man. And Usman definitely caught Tyron Woodley last night. Yeah, Shed Holmes. I was surprised how much Usman was able to overpower Woodley. Because Woodley was definitely the more thicker guy. I thought coming into the fight that Woodley was going to be the stronger fighter, but Usman, man, he brought it, man. He brought it. You know what I mean? That's what happens, man. When he hungry, contenders, man, get they shot at the title, man, and that's what these boxers are afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can send it to you. Email 503. Hold on a second. Let me get it pulled up. What's up, Rob Stewart? Yeah, hold on. Hold that thought right there. Let me get 503 a link here. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing but respect Tyron Woodley, man. In boxing, everybody be ready to say, "Oh, Tyron Woodley was garbage. He wasn't." No, you can't say he wasn't fighting nobody. Shit. You all that. Oh, who has he fought or what has he done? Shit, that shit ain't gonna fly in the UFC. Cause Dana White is making the best fight the best day in and day out. But y'all coming here with all that crying. Mama on them boys' ass. About to make them boys go to bed. She making ass go to bed. Wait till I got that typed in, right? Yeah. All right, 503. I just sent you the link, brother. Just sent it. But yeah, man, all that who is he beating? Who is he fought? He ain't fought nobody. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. He don't bring no money to the table. Blah, 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 blah. All that shit does not fly in the UFC. The body snatcher, boxing, MMA, fitness, what's going on, Doc? Yeah, man, it's too many politics in boxing, man. Too many greedy motherfuckers want their hand in the fucking cookie jar. Yeah, it would never beat out UFC to me. Never. It would never beat out the UFC, man. Man, bro, I'm telling y'all, from start to finish, that whole fucking UFC card was entertaining from start to motherfucking finish, bro. Even the fights of the guys, I didn't really know who they were. Those were some entertaining scraps, man. I seen this one curly head dude he was getting the absolute brakes beat off him. I'm talking about flush punches all in the face. Bloody, busted up, leaking. Get up from all of that and still win the fight by submission. I was like, wow. Because I thought the referee finna stop the dude was tearing his ass up. But, see, that motherfucker had a head made of steel. What's going on, 503? How you doing, brother? You there, 503? You on mute?
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, Southside, man? Good to finally talk to you, bro. Yeah, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I like what you and Junior be doing, man. Y'all got to keep that thing going.
Oh yeah, man. We will try to do it as much as we can, brother. Much as we can. Much as our schedule line up, we will try to do it.
Yeah.
But tell the people where they can follow
you. I see you on your UFC talk, man. I didn't even get to watch that card, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good card. Like I said, I didn't know everybody that was fighting on there. the main people that I known was Tyron Woodley and John Jones. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of familiar with Usman. You know what I mean? You know, but you know, it's just you can anytime, bro. You can sit up there on a card where you don't even know who these guys are and still be entertained fight after fight, bro.
That's a lot.
Like, you can't really do that in boxing. You can't really do that in boxing. You can find some fights that. What's
did Tyron Woodley lose last night, bro?
Man, Tyron Woodley got his ass whooped last night. When I say he got his ass whooped last night, he got his ass whooped last night.
Okay,
I knew Usman.
He get knocked out, or how did he lose?
No, he lost a decision. He lost a decision, but he took an ass whooping for 5 rounds.
And that was for the belt.
Yeah, for the belt. He definitely took an ass whoop because you know Tyron Woodley was the champ. He definitely took an ass whoop. I knew I figured Usman was gonna bring the fight to Tyron Woodley, but I thought that Tyron Woodley was just gonna be a little too smart for Usman. You know, I thought Tyron Woodley was the better fighter, but you know, hey, Usman came in there, bro, walked him down, you know, and shit, he made it an ugly ass whooping, man. I mean, I don't understand what Tyron Woodley game plan was. I mean, Usman wasn't doing nothing. He didn't put it like that. He didn't make Usman make an adjustment. Tyron Woodley made no adjustments, man. He was doing the same thing, backing up, letting the man punch his way in, grab him, slam him to the fucking ground, beat him to the body, beat his fucking face up. I mean, it was just unreal. He just over like Sheridan Holmes. He just overpowered him, man. It was ugly, man. I hated to watch it, man. But like I said, that's what happens, man, when the best fight the best, because them champions in the UFC fight after fight, they're fighting the top contenders. They're not, you know, Tyron Woodley can't say, well, no, I'm not going to fight Usman. I'm going to go find the 20th ranked guy or the 5th guy ranked number 15 in my weight class, and I'm going to tune up 2 fights before I fight Usman. No, you're going to fight Usman when Usman, because Usman is on, he has like one of the top winning streaks in MMA right now. I think he has like 11 or 13 straight wins. You know what I mean? So he's on a high right now. So Woodley can't say, no, I don't want to fight this guy. He's too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fight somebody else. No, he had to get in there. And shit. I mean, shit, man, you know. But like I said, UFC has real ranking systems, man. Because like I said, when you look at their rankings, bro, there's no undefeated fighters in their rankings. You rarely find a weight class that has undefeated fighters. And if they are undefeated, eventually they're going to lose their O because those 2 undefeated fighters are going to meet up. You can't say the same thing about boxing. You look at the goddamn welterweight rankings, you can have about 5 or 6 fucking undefeated fighters in there. You look at heavyweight, about 5 or 6 undefeated fighters. How the fuck can you have a real ranking system with a whole bunch of fucking undefeated fighters? They let you know that niggas not fighting each other. That don't make sense.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You starting to sound more like Coach, man. So you leaning more towards this MMA thing, bro?
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm leaning towards it more. I'm just saying that when I can catch a UFC card, I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
Because like I said, it's very entertaining, and you know that the best are gonna, like, you have champions coming to contender fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the champion knows that the winner of this fight, I'm fight him next. You know what I'm saying? And they come there, and they don't come there on no sissy fight. Oh, well, you know, he hasn't fought nobody. I'm not impressed. He knows that the next fight, the next UFC, whatever, this guy, I'm fighting him. You know what I'm saying? Unlike in boxing, they can look at the number 1 contender. They can duck, man. You got guys duck number 1 contenders for fucking years. Look at pay them step aside money and all this shit. Look how long Adonis Stevenson put off for later Alvarez, and that fight never got to happen. Floyd Mayweather held the WBC title at 154 for 2 years without fucking defending it.
Yeah. And he never,
you know what I'm saying? It makes absolute sense.
And he never fought Keith Thurman for that WBA mandatory. Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you gotta respect MMA. What's going on? Omega Red, 501 Shot Boy Zan. Who else we got here? LT Green, you short motherfucker. Coming here with that man down. You see that avatar? You see that avatar? Come here, free smoke was good. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? If boxing ran by MMA rules, man, boxing would be the absolute shit, man. It would be the absolute shit, man, because like a Prophet HD was going on. You know what I mean? It's just that, like I said, man, boxing fans are so fucking boxing fans are a bunch of fucking weirdos. A bunch of fucking weirdos. Like I said, if you lose one fight in boxing, these casuals are, oh, he wasn't that good. Oh, he was trash. I guess he washed up then. You lose one fucking fight. Like I said, for example, like Tyron Woodley last night. If that was boxing to boxing standards, people would say that Tyron Woodley is washed up. People would say he's aged out. Because Tyron Woodley was 36 and this guy was like 30. You know, they would say that, oh, Tyron Woodley is done or he never was that good. No, it's just that when you're the best is fighting the fucking best on a daily basis, somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
Bruh. Just to piggyback off what you saying, bruh. They saying the same thing about Luis Ortiz, bruh. They saying the same. That's all I've been hearing all day. Is Luis Ortiz is washed up. Luis Ortiz look bad. Luis Ortiz made himself look vulnerable to Anthony Joshua and Dillian White and and he beat the man damn near 8 rounds to 2. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, man. Boxing, see, when the best is not fighting the best in boxing, you have those kind of, because like 7-8 said it best. I like what 7-8 said. Sometimes you kind of can overlook a guy so much to the point he had. Listen, they must have forgot when he went over there and signed with Eddie Hearn, when he fought David Allen, and when he fought Malik Scott. He didn't look as flashy or as, you know, he didn't look as impressive to the eye, to dominant to the eye. You know what I'm saying? But when he fought Wilder, when he got in there with Deontay Wilder, he damn near knocked Wilder out.
Right.
When he fought Brian Jennings, he absolutely dominated Brian Jennings.
Mm-hmm.
But then he fought Tony Thompson. He won by knockout, but it wasn't as impressive as when he fought Brian Jennings.
Exactly.
So that's why I said, like we said, they said sometimes you can overlook your competition so much to the point you're not in there fighting your smartest fight. You're not in there fighting your best fight. Like 7-8 said, he was hurting the dude to the body, but won't stay consistent to the body. He'll hurt him to the body, then he'll go up top, and the only thing Hammer had to do was put up his high guard. If Ortiz just would have went back to the body, he would have got him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But he was head hunting. Why? Because he didn't respect him. He wouldn't fight Wilder, AJ, or Dillian White like that.
Nah.
It's proven. Like I said, look at from Brian Jennings to Tony Thompson to David Allen to fucking Malik Scott. Then look when he fought Wilder. Then look when he fought Kaufman and the Kaufmans, the fucking Hammers, and all these type guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you fight down to your competition. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens like that. That doesn't mean that the man he's lost a step, because best believe if these guys get in the fucking, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same. If he has lost a step, if Luis Ortiz has truly lost a step, then it's on Dillian White or whoever to step up and show me that. I'm not gonna say it. These niggas gotta show me that he lost a step. You gotta get in the ring and fight this man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he lost a step in a unanimous decision win against Christian Hammer. If he gets in there and he gets beat up by Dillian White or a Dominic Brazil or something like that, then he may be aging out. But they got to get in the ring. They got to show me.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm so anxious to see Bud and EJ fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see how they gonna look at it versus their competition, man. Because these boxing fans are fickle, dog. 1 minute, they all on the fight of nuts. And then when they fight it, they don't look good, it's all he washed up. Oh man, oh man, I can't fuck with Errol no more, man. He let Mikey win 3 rounds. Like, bro, this is boxing, bro. What you expect, man? Mikey is a 5-time champion, 4-time champion. It's just this same thing with Amir Khan and Crawford. Amir Khan coming now, win 3-4 rounds against Bud. Motherfuckers gonna say Bud ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Same thing.
Bud, they gonna say Bud is getting too old, or Errol is gonna EJ go walk through him and all this kind of stuff, man. It's
crazy, man. That's all you been hearing. Luis Ortiz the boogeyman. He the boogeyman. This man get in here. He don't look as good because, like you just said, he was headhunting. He wasn't fighting his fight. You know what I'm saying? And he was the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? He does not look good when he is the aggressor. When he has to go out and seek and destroy, that's not his style. That's why he looked so bad against Malika Scott, because his movement gave him problems. Now, if he fight a Dillian White or Anthony Joshua, they ain't gonna be able to move like Malik Scott move.
Hell no.
Come on, man. It's the same thing. The same thing with Bud, man. Shit. Fucking Amir Khan is gonna win some rounds, bro. He was beating Canelo until Canelo landed the right hand. It's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights, bro. And that's why these boxing fans, man, they core is not built strong enough, bro. It's not. I'm sorry. That last night showed me, man. And I wasn't gonna come on here and say nothing about it, but that's all I've been seeing all day, bro. Is Luis Ortiz videos. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker so vulnerable, fight him. Like BLTB say. If he's so vulnerable, fight the man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I'm getting sick of these dudes, man.
Hold on, 1503. Who was this jackass in the comment section talking about some? First off, it's called MMA. Duh, you son of a bitch. But I'm talking about the UFC in particular, you jackass. I'm not talking about Bellator, none of that. I'm talking about the UFC. Slap this nigga with the wrench, somebody. Please get him out of here. First off, it's called MMA. Somebody please slap this man. Come here to our first off, call MMA. See what I'm saying about the old jackasses out here, man? Duh, it's mixed martial arts, but I'm talking about the UFC brand in particular, jackass. Whoever this dumbass is up in here, get your ass up out of here. Coming here with that dumbass shit. But yeah, man, that's why, you know, I hate when I keep constantly hearing people say that the Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford fight, it needs to get bigger. And listen, man, we want that fight right now. Now we know the politics of boxing is not going to let it happen, but just because it's not going to happen right now doesn't mean that it's going to be bigger later on, because it's not. I mean, Errol Spence is finna be 30 years old soon. Bud is already in his 30s, bro. Watching old niggas past their prime and shit is not that fun to watch. It's not that fun. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these little guys. Now, heavyweights is kind of different, but when these little guys getting on up age, when they start losing their athleticism and their speed and all that kind of shit like that, it gets a little hasty. You know what I mean? When these guys can be meeting up fighting when they're still young, man. I'm just saying, man. It's just the politics of boxing is just fucked up, man. At least when I'm watching UFC, man, I know that the champion is going to fight the top contender. Like, it ain't the contender showing up to the fight, talking his shit, and the champion ain't gonna have to see about him. Or the champion talking shit about a contender, and then he ain't gonna have to see about that contender. You know these motherfuckers, and when they meet, bro, them be some good ass scraps, man. Oh my goodness, man, be some good ass shit. You know, we can be getting that more in boxing, man. But it's like, damn, man, too many greedy ass hands in the cooking job, man.
Yeah, the politics in boxing is fucked up, bro. At an all-time high, man. That's why we talking about what we talking about right now, bro. Because the politics, man, is fucked up, man. That's why I salute the MMA UFC, man. Dana White and them boys over there, man. You know, they don't play no games, man. They run a tight house, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man. It's beneficial. It's beneficial to the fight fans. You know what I'm saying? And it's beneficial to the overall state of the sport, man. That's why you always see MMA competing with boxing all the time, bro. And they're gonna continue to do it. because they can do that because they have content, and sometimes their content is better than boxing content, just because of the simple fact, like what you saying, bro. The contender is always gonna fight the champion, or he gonna fight the number 3 guy, or the number 4 guy, or the number 5 guy. You ain't gonna see the contender going all the way down to fight a motherfucker in the 15th to 20th rankings, and you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna see that shit, bro.
No, you ain't gonna see that shit, man.
You ain't gonna see it.
You just
You ain't gonna see it.
Just ain't gonna see it, bro. That's what I'm saying. They got real ranking systems, man. Like I said, you look at their ranking system, there are hardly any undefeated fighters in these ranking systems. These dudes are locking horns, man. That's why and they make much less money than these boxers. They just show you the pride, the love, and care that they have for that sport. MMA fighters love their sport more than these boxers do. And you could say by circumstances with the boxers being given all this leeway is like that, but yet it's still, you still can appreciate the love and the hard work that these MMA fighters put in, because like I said, fight after fight, you gonna be in there with a motherfucker. Like it ain't, you can't take no time off. You can't balloon up and wait. You can't go out in parties and clubs and do all this dumb shit all the time, because your next fight you can get your ass whooped every time.
Perfect example, bro. Perfect example. Conor McGregor. Look at him. Look at Conor McGregor, bro. He was their star, they pride and joy. He done got his ass kicked about 2-3 times already. Ronda Rousey. All these motherfuckers lose in the UFC because you can't take a day off. The minute you get comfortable, like Marvin Hagler said, man, it's hard to wake up when you're sleeping on satin sheets and shit. Hey, man, that shit true, bro. That shit true like a motherfucker.
Swole Minded TV, my co-host, my big bro is in the building. What's good, big bro?
What it do, bro?
Man, nothing much, man, bro. We went to watch that UFC card last night, man. Inspired me to come on here and talk UFC versus boxing, man. Boxing is my first love. MMA is your first love. You kind of transitioned into boxing, but just talk to the people about, because you coming from you were the UFC guy that transitioned into boxing. Now tell the people, what is it that about boxing that attracted you, but what is it about boxing that what makes you say, you know what, I still at heart I'm a true MMA fan.
The MMA, man, it's just, being a UFC fan first, I was so accustomed to the best fighting the best, number one. If we got number two, we gonna get that damn fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ducking. You gonna see the fights you want. The fans tell Dana White what they want. He make it happen, So, and MMA, it's so much different because like you gotta have all around skills. You just can't throw hands, because motherfuckers throw hands and get at somebody with somebody can't even punt, but that's somebody kick them upside the head or take them to the ground. It's just a whole different ball game. And how I actually got into boxing, I told you, I was on YouTube one day and I just seen a video of Anthony Joshua, and I started checking him out, watching him. And then one day, you called me, we was talking. You were like, dude, what you talking about? I'm like, dude, it's the heavyweight boxer. I said, I like that motherfucker. He knocking motherfuckers out. And you were like, no, bro. You're like, no, we got a big heavy hitter down there in Alabama, goddamn it. Deontay Wilder, go check him out. They hit me back. I started checking him out and started watching fights, man. And, just fell in love with boxing. But the difference between the two is in boxing, man, you just, like, it's not fan friendly. The fans don't have a fucking war. Like, you can go on social media, they ask, who you want me to fight now? Next. You can tell the motherfucker, I want to see Bud Crawford versus Spencer. That shit never happened, or it take years and years to the motherfuckers out there prime to happen. That's the difference for me. Like the boxers don't give a fuck about their fans, man. They always talking about it's a business. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me it make business sense for Earl Spence not to fight Bud Crawford, but go fight, El Campo or some goddamn body. See, I know that was mandatory, but, they fighting these lower level guys. how the hell they make more business sense to going and fighting the top guys, being a pay-per-view fight and coming out there with millions? You know, if it's a good first fight, hell, you get your ass whoop, come back, win the second fight, then you got a fucking trilogy. You know what I'm saying? You can walk away from the sport a rich ass man. You know, but you want to keep fighting these lower level guys, and then you fuck around and get knocked out, and then your whole stock gone. So, you know, that's the difference between the two, bro.
Exactly, man. It's like it's hard for these boxers to keep a competitive spirit, bro. That's when people wonder why they see these boxers and they don't have that competitive spirit about them. They, you know, they don't stay in shape year round. You know, kudos to the guys that can get in shape in 12 to 8 weeks. But you know, I'm just saying, man, when you know that because these boxers, they know who the fuck they're fighting. They just be playing these little possum games like they don't know who they're gonna be fighting, or you know goddamn well who you fight. Because one thing about it, you know you're not gonna fight the best. You know you're not gonna fight who the people want you to see. So and they get paid all these millions of dollars, so they don't have a competitive spirit, bro. In MMA, bro, you have to be competitive, bro. You have to give John Jones the utmost respect to have won as many fights as he has. Even now, we can just put an asterisk by the second Daniel Cormier fight. I understand it. John Jones has never legit lost a fight in MMA. Never. He beat Rampage at his best. Rashad Evans, the list goes on. He beat Daniel Cormier when Daniel Cormier was his best. But, John Jones beat all these dudes, bro.
But the excitement is in the UFC. You just never know who the fuck gonna win. Like in boxing, when these motherfuckers get in the ring, you pretty much know, goddamn, who gonna win. But there, you just never fucking know, bro.
Bro, like last night, bro. Remember, I told you leading up to the fight. You know, I was rooting for Tyron Woodley, but I just kept saying that I knew that dude Usman was finna be tough as a motherfucker. I knew he was finna be tough.
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying?
He thoroughly
lost every fucking round, bro. Got beat every fucking round, but like just to excite you don't know, bro. What everyone has been saying in the build up to Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. 503 Swole Man. What comment section? What has everybody been saying?
Mikey gonna be the death of Mikey.
Right, he's gonna get destroyed. Like, what's the fun in that? What is the fun in knowing that? That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm saying the same thing. I think Earl gonna destroy him. It's gonna have to be on Mikey to come in there and prove everybody wrong.
Man, Mikey got a better chance of going back to Mexico, taking on the fucking cartel by himself than big fucking Errol Spence, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. You know, I ain't knocking the fight. I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna order it. We're gonna sit there. We're gonna support Errol Spence. We're gonna enjoy the fight. But like, what's the fun in that though? If we know in our hearts that we feel we know what's gonna happen, man.
Hey, it's the kahunas of Mikey, bro, that's really selling this fight and what we're expecting for Errol to do. That's why you have to support this fight, whether you order pay-per-view like you doing, because you in Mississippi, or if you're in Texas like me and you going to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We have to support this fight, bro, because at the end of the day, Earl didn't ask for this. Mikey did. You know what I'm saying? So we going in there based off what he say he got the nuts for it. So shit, we gonna see what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We can all say that that Earl gonna destroy Mikey, bro, but we don't know what's gonna happen. That's just how we feel. You know what I'm saying? Premeditated. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know, bro. But we all expecting for Earl to destroy Mikey. I don't see it going past 6 rounds, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Earl, I mean, what I say, if Mikey come in here and win 4 or 5 rounds or 3 rounds, motherfucker, like same thing we just was saying, Southside. They gonna say it, bro. Oh, Earl and lost a step, man. Bud gonna destroy him. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman gonna beat him up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna say, bro.
Exactly. Without even knowing for sure, because the fight is ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Little Mikey. That's the thing in boxing. You gotta have little Mikey have to grow some nuts and get in here with Earl Spence versus Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman and these guys that Earl been chasing for years. Even because matter of fact, we just gonna exit Crawford out the equation because Crawford wasn't even that welterweight yet. This man been trying to fight Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and these guys for years. Jesse Vargas didn't want to get in there with him. None of these guys wanted to get in there with Earl.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You know I'm from Texas, bro. Like we've been covering this shit real close, bro. And I know you naming all them guys, bro, but it's Keith Thurman by far, bro, that's been ducking Earl the longest, bro. Cause this motherfucker ducked Earl when Floyd had the belt. Just like you said a few minutes ago, when he had that WBC belt, he was ducking them back then, bro. And that was like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a while.
Yeah, this all
Okay.
Keith Thurman fought why the welterweight division where is that, man? Because Keith Thurman should have fought Earl when Earl was 15-0. He didn't let Earl get all his fucking experience and he got his spirit built up knowing he good and shit. He can't whoop him now. That's what these boxers be fucking up at, man. Get these motherfuckers while they're young and coming up. Go on, get them behind you and move on.
Exactly, man, because this how I look at how Keith Thurman should have played that situation with Floyd. He said he wanted the Floyd fight, right? Okay, you have a guy here that Floyd is endorsing. He's only 15-0. Okay, at the time, Earl has not had a big fight yet. Okay, I think Earl's best opponent around that time was it Van Heerden at the time? Was it Van Heerden? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Keith Thurman's on a high, right? Keith Thurman's on a high, right? Keith Thurman's in his prime. Keith Thurman at the time probably like 26. You know what I'm saying? At his absolute best. You know what I'm saying? Peaking, getting to his peak. You understand what I'm saying? Only thing he had to do is say, okay, Floyd, I'll fight. See, that's what I'm saying about these motherfuckers don't know how to negotiate. Okay, Floyd, call his bluff. I'll fight Earl Spence Jr. But guess what? If I put in that contract, if I beat Earl Spence Jr., then I'm guaranteed you. If you do that, Floyd, I'll get in there with him. I'll fight the young nigga. I'll go and dust him off. Because which at the time, Earl might not have beat Keith at that time. Just off experience alone. Not saying that Keith Thurman that much of a better fighter, but just off experience alone. Keith probably could have beat Earl at the time for sure.
But you absolutely right.
Instead of calling the man's bluff, you just brush it off. Oh, well, you know, this got to happen. And I'll pop that balloon later. Whatever. Go ahead, 503.
See, and I gotta agree with you on that one because we always arguing about Crawford and Earl on every other episode on the Mobcast and whatnot. But this right here, I gotta agree with you on just because of the simple fact, man. This boy let Earl get big fight after big fight with Peterson, Algieri, Bundu, Kell Brook was the you know the exclamation point. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers got to remember, Earl lost the Olympics in England. You know what I'm saying? So for him to go back to England in a hostile crowd, motherfuckers hating on him, throwing chocolate brownies at him and shit, and to take that belt in England, bro, that was the worst thing that Keith Thurman could have ever let happen to this boy career. You know what I'm saying? And now he going in front of his hometown again in Cowboy Stadium to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't after this. It's not gonna be nothing that can phase Earl because he didn't been through everything. He didn't had his title fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Away from his people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't had his big fight. Well, a bunch of people viewed him with Bundu. You know what I'm saying? This is second time fighting it, and now he going up against a legitimate opponent, even though he a smaller guy. Come on, man, you fucking up. Keith Thurman beat Earl a long time ago. Like, nah, bro, you fucked up.
Bro, can I say something?
Go ahead, my bro.
And that's Joshua fucked up too. Joshua should have been fought Wilder. Okay, you don't let Wilder get in because Wilder was coming off an absolute high against Stiverne in the second fight, but Wilder had the opportunity to go in there and fight Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury back to back. We talk about the two. Now, everybody wants to talk about Joshua's technical skills. It doesn't get more technical than Luis Ortiz, okay? Not only is he technical, but he hits hard. Then he comes back, fights a guy bigger than Joshua, who I consider is a much better boxer than Joshua. Now, you don't let, because everyone argument for AJ beating Wilder was AJ's technical skills. Okay, that's what's everybody's fucking argument. Now, this man, I'm beating Ortiz, who I think is the most technically sound and fundamentally sound heavyweight, beats him, knocks him out, gets in there with Tyson Fury, ugly fight, but weathers the storm, knocks Fury out in the 12th round. The ref doesn't call it. Fury gets up. Okay, you don't let Wilder get that experience with the two best boxers in the heavyweight division. Okay, the two best boxers in the heavyweight division. And so you're going to want to make me think now that, Anthony Joshua, because of his technical skills, is going to beat Wilder when Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury can even finish the guy off. You done fucked up. You shouldn't have let him get that experience, bro. These dudes be fucking, you let this man get better. Whether you want to say, why he's not this, he's not that, but you let the man get better. Like, dude, you're going to be much easier for him. You don't have the movement of Fury, okay? You don't have a southpaw advantage like Ortiz. You don't have the head movement, the defense that Fury has. You don't have the nuts, the gall that Luis Ortiz have. What do you have to bring to the table against Wilder, bro? After letting him get in the ring with those two guys, what you bringing to the table? You ain't got nothing. You just another day at the office. That's all. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they let these dudes get better. Like, bro, fuck that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and knock this dude out. Get this. You ain't gotta worry about all these problems now. But they bring these problems to themselves when they not fighting these guys. They letting these guys get better and better. They letting these guys name build up. Which that's when people like to intertwine. But isn't that making the fight bigger? No, it's not making the fight bigger. It's not making the fight bigger because people want to see the fight anyway. It's just making you look like a big pussy. That's all it's doing. Anyone y'all want to elaborate on it?
I agree with you 100%, bro. You know, I've been told you Joshua, he a big ass target. He can't move his head. He can't get out the way. I mean, all Wilder got to do is shoot the 1-2, hit that motherfucker is out. Night. Go to sleep, bitch. It just is what it is, man. He should have been fought Wilder. He should have took Wilder out the Wilder, fought Stiverne. But you let him get in there with a guy like Ortiz who got a lot of power, who can move, who can get up on his toes like he'll fucking welterweight or middleweight or some shit. He's skillful. Tyson Fury play fucking mind games with you, get all inside your head and make you lose yourself. Wilder had to endure that and still managed to knock this motherfucker down 2 times. And he's definitely a total, a better fighter than he would have been if you would have just took him out that he fought Stiverne.
Exactly, man, because in my opinion, Wilder needed that Ortiz fight after that Stiverne fight. And I'm kind of glad that he got the Stiverne fight before he fought Ortiz. I'm kind of glad Ortiz popped dirty to give Wilder that confidence boosting fight against Stiverne. Because, man, can you imagine if Wilder had fought Ortiz in November? I mean, just the circumstances would have made that a lot more interesting than, when he fought him coming off the big knockout of Stiverne. Wilder blew up a Instagram meme sensation. We seen Stiverne bent back doing the lean back all across the internet. Like Haha Davis even got a hold to it. Like,
well, they was hoping. See, people got the misconception about Wilder. Everybody keep talking about, Wilder ain't got no skills. But Wilder very rarely take punishment in the ring. And if he ain't got fucking skills, how the fuck do he keep knocking everybody fucking out to get in the ring with him? Then they say, well, he wild. So Eddie Hearn and Joshua team were hoping that Wilder get knocked the fuck out before they had to fight him, and then whoever beat Wilder, they hurry up and pay them motherfuckers off and get that belt and just duck Wilder for the rest of his motherfucking career, bro.
Yeah, cause I mean, it just man, the ducker game in boxing is just so pathetic. Then now you have Ortiz. We ain't not getting a rematch, because it is because
and bro,
it's like
I don't mean to cut y'all, but I was gonna say about Mikey versus Errol Spence. The thing that I don't understand is when Mikey was at 140, he said he went back down because he didn't like the weight gain. Now Mikey got a short amount of time, so he put all this fucking weight on, and then I think last time I heard he was like 150 something. So he he went all the way up. Now he gonna try to have to dehydrate and all this shit to come back down up under 147. Then motherfucker body gonna be soft as hell, bro, because he been bulking and he ain't got enough time to properly come back down and cut and get his body hard. Then he got bad footwork. He not usually when you see a small guy moving up, this motherfucker got skills. He can move. He got outstanding hand speed. He gonna get in, get out. Sort of like Amir Khan tried to do Canelo. Until he got fucking caught. He was doing excellent in there. But Mikey, man, Mikey don't have great footwork. He don't have outstanding hand speed. I don't know what the fuck is he thinking. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He gonna be soft to the body. That's the worst thing you could do against somebody who goes to the body like Errol Spence, who works your body. Errol gonna be too patient. Errol could easily move up, bro. Easily go to 154, man. He's a big, strong, powerful welterweight. It's gonna take his fucking time. He gonna work your body. He gonna jab. And I don't understand why these motherfuckers think Errol cannot box. Errol Spence can fucking box. He's technical with power, man. He not gonna get rattled. He gonna stick to the game plan, be patient, and just work Mikey down until he just take this motherfucker out. I can't see no way in hell of Mikey unless Mikey just get fucking lucky and catch him with some. But at the same time, I just ain't seen Mikey. I just don't think Mikey got that kind of power, especially coming up to 147. Then he at 150 something. Now he finna try to have to kill his body, drain his body, doing this shit the wrong way to come down. It's not gonna be well for him, man. I don't see it.
Yeah, man.
I don't see it neither, man. Go ahead, 503.
Yeah, salute to Swole Mind, man. It's a good co-host you got here, Southside, man. But I just want to say, man, if you want to really get the inside scoop on this whole deal, bro, you go right to my brother page, man. Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. We did an interview with Errol Spence trainer, Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? And he broke it down, man. And what you said, bro, you right on with that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are underestimating Earl as a boxer, man. And I just can't wait till this fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see Earl do his thing, man. It's sad that like Southside say, little Mikey got to come up. You know what I'm saying? To meet his maker, but it's gonna be hard, man. But like I said, I'm gonna still be rooting for Mikey, man. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way he go, if he stay at welterweight or go to 140, 135, man, I'm gonna be rooting for the kid for sure.
And the sad part about all this, even if Mikey make Earl knees or some buck or win a couple rounds, Keith Thurman last performance, he still not gonna want to step up and jump in the ring with him. Hell, Sean Porter got on national television live and said, "Oh, this is gonna be the easiest fight to make," and still duck this motherfucker, man. These guys do not want no smoke with Errol Spence. And it's so sad because they're all on the same side. They're all PBC fighters, and they can't make these fucking fights happen.
Exactly, man. That's why I don't think all these folks out here I don't give PBC all these props like everybody getting them. I mean, I respect the PBC, black owned and all that shit, but listen, I'm a fan. I want to see the best fight the best. Fuck all that other stupid ass shit. These motherfuckers on the same network, under the same fucking advisor, and you still can't get these pussy ass niggas to get in the ring and fight each other. So I don't give PBC all this credit. Every fucking entity in boxing, whether it's PBC, whether it's ESPN, whether it's the Zone, all these motherfuckers have flaws. But the one thing you can say about top ranked fighters fight top ranked fighters. The Zone fighters fight the Zone fighters. PBC fighters don't fight all the best PBC fighters. Listen, PBC got the best welterweights in the world. These motherfuckers ain't in the ring. It shouldn't be nobody else left for Errol Spence to fight but Bud Crawford. Or whether if it's Keith Thurman that came out on top of Powell, or whether if it's Sean Porter that came out on top of the Powell. Whoever came out on the top out of the welterweights in the PBC, the only person they should have left to fight right now is Crawford. And if they can't get the Crawford fight, guess what? They have Jerry Hurd at 154. They got Jamel Charlo at 154. They got fights. They got Tony Harrison at 154. You got Eric Saluba 154. Fights that can be made. You understand what I'm saying? But we are not getting these fights. We still ain't got Jamal Charlo versus Hurd, and now we got a dagger in it because of the Tony Harrison fight, of which the Jerry Hurd fight should have been happening first. But Jerry Hurd talking about he get injured, yada yada, blah blah blah, woo, whatever. Okay, these fights, there's no excuse why these fights should not have happened. In the UFC, you do not have that fucking problem.
And bro, they missing out. They missing out on so much fucking money, man. The welterweight division is full of great athlete stars, becoming stars. All the guys gotta do is fight each other. They all gonna be rich, whether you win, lose, or draw. But it's the Mayweather effect. He made it so cool and so popular to be undefeated. Now guys feel like if they lose, they fucking career over with and shit like that. You see Tyson Fury, this motherfucker fought two nobody, jumped in there with Wilder, got a fucking draw, and he got all this fucking money and shit. Like, they don't see that side of it, bro. Like, if Earl Spence Jr. got all this fucking fan base and shit like that, if you jump in there with him, then you see all his fans getting a chance to see you. You know what I'm saying? You get in there and like Mikey, like that's what Mikey doing. Cause Mikey lose, nobody gonna be on his ass. You see what I'm saying? But just by Mikey getting inside that motherfucker, people getting him respect. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He got people, all kind of people, coming in support him just because he stepped up and got the ring. And he finna make hella pay. It's Texas. It's full of Hispanics, Earl from there. They gonna make a whole lot of fucking money. So when he get knocked out, or going to the hospital with his broke ribs or whatever, he gonna have a hella check to go to. When he get released from that motherfucking these guys. And then they don't have fucking good corners no more, man. Like back in the day, like the corners don't believe in these guys, man. They don't believe in these guys, and these guys don't believe in they fucking self. I remember when George Foreman fucking knocked Frazier out. Now keep in mind, Frazier had beat Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali said at the fight, I'm the only motherfucker that can beat this guy. But once I beat him, I'm gonna show everybody the keys how to beat this motherfucking monster. I'm gonna take him down. He really believed that shit. Everybody looked at this motherfucker like he was crazy, man. Like, what the fuck? That nigga knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? But he believed in that shit. Made the fight. They got hella payday. I think it was $5 million. Way back then, they made $5 million a piece for that fight. Got in there and did the thing. Now these corners tell these fighters, oh, you can't beat Wilder. Let's wait to 2020. The fighters start believing that shit, thinking they ain't good enough. When you don't know what the fuck gonna happen, you just gotta get in that ring, believe in your skill, believe in yourself, believe you can do that shit and see what the fuck happen. Anything can happen in the ring. If you got 2 feet, 2 hands, you in that motherfucker, you can get a win. It can go either motherfucker way. But they too scared to even try.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that, man. God damn. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, man, all these guys got to fight each other, bro. Boxing got to do better, man. Like my big bro Southside saying, man, UFC is winning right now as far as quality. You know what I'm saying? But as far as quantity, PBC, Al Heyman, they giving us good content back to back. It might not be the fights that we like, You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's some fights that we like, man. You know, like I say, you got Earl, you know, you got Porter coming up with Ugas, you got Wilder coming back. You know what I'm saying? So we, you know, it ain't too bad, man. I'm not mad that Fury got that money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, hey, bro, you gotta remember how you got it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't do us like that, man. Like you clout chased all the way, man. You let these folks believe that the fight was gonna happen, and all of a sudden you just signed that deal. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping if Wilder fight Brazil. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that fight, man. You know,
He need that good tune up touch-up fight because he'd have been in there. He fought Ortiz, then he came back with Fury. I was upset. I was mad about it myself because I'm ready to see the motherfucker rematch. But then they were
yeah,
like, damn, Wilder been up under a lot of pressure, all these tough camps and shit. Maybe this gonna work out for, the betterment for him because he get the, what I'm saying, kind of calm down a little bit. Getting there with a guy, work on some things for the next big fight.
yeah, yeah, man. I'm happy, man. I ain't tripping, man. We got some good fights coming up, man. And
I
I'm gonna definitely support my boy Crawford, man, because I see Southside got the picture up there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support my boy, man, for sure.
all I
Oh yeah,
want,
it's team.
look,
Cro-
bro. All I want,
uh,
this all I want out the welterweight division. I want to feed the beast, goddamn it. I want to feed Earl Spence, goddamn it. After he knocked little Mike ass out, I want that motherfucker to go knock Broner ass out and Pacquiao. I'm sick of both of them motherfuckers. Get them some bitches out the game, goddamn it.
Nah, man, he got to fight Bud, man. He got to fight Bud. Well, go ahead, Southside. I know you want to cook up. He got to fight Bud though.
Oh
yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say, see how we is.
for sure he got to fight Bud, but I just don't see a fight like that. I don't see him making that some bit to towards the end or early next year, man. I want that motherfucker. I've been pushing for that fight because I want to see what's gonna happen. Them two of the top, welterweights in my opinion, number one, number two. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that shit happen, but you know how this shit go with when ESPN and all this shit. Then you got to deal with the PBC side over there, like they can't never make shit happen, man. When it comes to the big fight, so we'll see though.
Yes, sir. I got a few people I'm feeling here. Dave Kirkwood, what's going on? Akeem the Great, Bob Smitty, uh, Junior the Truth in the building. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owen. Let me see who else I missed. J1 Pro done slid up in here. Who else done slid up in here? Let me see. Brian Bauer. What's going on? Who else we got up in here to slid up in here on the? Let me see. That looks like that's about it, man. What's going on and how y'all doing tonight? But yeah, Junior, if you ain't doing nothing, I can drop the link in the comment section if you want to jump in here. I got your email too. But yeah, man, I was just gonna say, just see how we as a box fan, we like, well, I'll take that. Well, I guess this, I guess that'll be all right. We sound like little fucking hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? We sound like some hoes and our pimp. And now we done went out, we done fucked all these niggas. Been working all night, slaying that thing hard. Then all our pimp got to give us $100, and we like, I guess I'd take that. I did pretty good tonight, but I guess I fucked 10 tonight. I fucked 20 next week. Maybe I get $200. You know what I'm saying? We got to settle for this shit, man, and that shit sucks, man. That shit sucks, man. It's that us as box fans, we're settling, man. We have to settle for this shit, man. We have to settle that Crawford versus Spence probably ain't gonna happen till next year. We got to settle that Tank and Lomachenko is probably not gonna happen this year. There's gonna be no unification at 175. We have to settle for we have to settle that Joshua and Wilder may not happen to next year. The Fury rematch is not happening. We're not getting Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell Jr. We had to settle that Ringendow had to move up and take that ass whooping for Lomachenko because the guys his own size wouldn't fight him, and Mikey's going through the same. Well, not the same. Mike ain't going through the same thing, but it's kind of vice versa where the people don't want to fight Earl, so Mikey's having to move up to take that ass whooping. For those guys, he's the ultimate sacrifice. We have to settle for that we're not going to see these fights. We're not getting Maurice Hooker versus Regis Prograis. You know, I mean, it's a lot. It's so many fights, bro, that can happen that we're just not seeing. And I want to kind of take time to curb the view a little bit. Now, I don't know. Now, you know, they say that Canelo has the stipulations in the fight with the hydration clause. I haven't done much research on it, so maybe y'all can enlighten me on that. I ain't gonna speak on it because I wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But I would have to. I would have to apologize to Canelo Alvarez in the aspect of, you know, him taking the Daniel Jacobs fight. You know, it was very shocking to me. You know, especially with him going to 168 and fighting what's the Bow Bum, the 7-8 call him, like I don't remember his name. Rocky Bow Bum. You know, so
yeah,
you know,
Rocky Fielding. Rocky Fielding.
Yeah, Rocky Fielding. I like Bow Bum better. Rocky Bow Bum. You know, so I had to apologize to him because he done stepped up, man. He's fighting Daniel Jacobs. Like I said, 503, do you know anything about the rehydration clause, anything in there?
Yeah, Canelo, he already addressed that shit in like the first press conference. He was like, that wasn't on him. That was on the IBF. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
I know the IBF does have a rule. Because the IBF does, but which I said this when Daniel Jacobs won the IBF. You know, when he fought Triple G, he didn't fight for the IBF, if people remember. Because with the IBF has a rule that you can't, because you have to do a second day weigh-in to where you can't be 10 pounds over the IBF, you know, the whatever weight class you in, weight limit, like 160, he can't weigh more than 170 the next day, but that's with the IBF. So okay, if it's just that, then like I said, I apologize to Canelo Alvarez, because I did not expect him to take this fight. This is a very dangerous fight for him. You know, Daniel Jacobs is a hard puncher. Daniel Jacobs can box, even though I think Canelo is going to weather the storm and win, because I want to believe in Daniel Jacobs. I want to pull for him, but I just don't think Daniel Jacobs has the temperament, because like everyone has said, man, like we've noticed, man, Daniel Jacobs is just acting like he's just happy he has the Canelo fight. He's happy he's going to make upwards of $8 to $15 million. You know, it seems like that's what's driving him for this fight. It's not the fact that, oh, I got this old redhead motherfucker in front of me, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like these fighters today, they just be so happy to be getting a check, like to the point where it doesn't seem like they're focused in on what they're gonna have to do in the ring. It's like, okay, if I fall into a hard little spat in the ring, well, at least I know I'm getting paid. It's like that's where we're at with these dudes now. It's like, dude, you just acting too overly excited and happy to me. Like, dude, we know you getting paid. We know you have for opportunity, but bro, it's time you gotta fuck this nigga up.
Well, bro,
what you finna say, bro?
I think it was the Zone. You know, the Zone paying out all this fucking money. It's a American app. I think the motherfuckers who over this shit and put all their money in this shit, tired of this shit. I think they kind of forced Canelo to fight Jacobs, because I don't think Triple G versus Canelo did good. I don't think the rematch did. I don't. Did they ever release the numbers from that one?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So
I haven't seen her today.
That's why I feel like Joshua and Wilder gonna fight, because the Zone got to make this money back, man. They throwing out all this money left and right. Shit, ain't nobody gonna download that app to see no goddamn bum bash. You know what I'm saying? We want to see some goddamn motherfucker go at it. So that's what I think the Zone just on their ass, bro, trying to make these fights happen. But you know, I ain't gonna download that bitch to let Deontay Wilder or a heavy hitter like that go over that motherfucker. Now, if he announced he got them going to his own, I'm downloading that bitch ASAP.
Damn right. You know, but I already got it because I've been watching the World Boxing Super Series because, you know, Regis Prograis is in it. And, you know, but it's just taking too long for them motherfuckers to get back in the ring, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, that World Boxing Super Series is moving slow as shit. You know what I mean? When is Regis Prograis? He even got a date? When is he fighting again? And who is he fighting? You know what I mean? I mean, damn. I mean, y'all doing the world by
I thought he dropped out that tournament, bro.
I don't think he did. I mean, he dropped out to fight who though?
I don't know. I could have sworn I seen some shit about him dropping out.
I think he was now. He said that he will drop out if he can get Jose Ramirez in the ring. But after he made that post, I haven't heard much more about it. You know what I'm saying? I know he made the post. He said, "Should I continue in the World Box Super Series, or should I drop out and kick this motherfucker ass?" You know what I'm saying? Which everybody was saying you should drop out and kick this motherfucker ass. I mean, that's the fight that we want to see. You're the WBC interim champion. He's the WBC champion. It's time for you motherfuckers to fight. Like I said, in UFC, we wouldn't have this motherfucking problem. Reed the program for the Jose Ramirez would happen last year. That'll be done and over with.
All these
you understand what I'm
champions,
saying?
man. All these fucking champions. That's the only thing I hate about boxing. You could be a fucking champion and you ain't even the best fighter in your fucking division. All these goddamn belts, man. All these motherfuckers should go to a tournament for one undisputed champion. That way, all these mandatory be one fucking champion, and all the fucking mandatory step up one time. And goddamn, if you win, you the man. Goddamn, I'm sick of all these fucking belts, man. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck going on. They see the 147 division, say, goddamn, Errol Spence, he a fucking champion. You know, the casual fan, goddamn, he a fucking champion. They look, oh, Keith Thurman a champion? Oh shit, oh, Sean Porter a champion. Oh, fucking Pacquiao a champion. Fuck! Like, all these goddamn champions, man. This shit is fucking stupid. Sorry, motherfuckers get these goddamn belts. Duck motherfucker have bum bashes and shit, man. I just ain't for this shit, man.
Right, man. Cause it gets so frustrating, bro. It's like the argument of who's the top heavyweight, who's the best heavyweight. We can make the best argument by resumes and all this shit, but you really can't argue who the best until these motherfuckers fight each other. As long as them belts out there and the motherfuckers call themselves a title holder, a champion, whatever, man, it's just we don't know who's the best. We knew who was the best at 140. We knew who was the best at cruiserweight. The best cruiserweight, you know what I'm saying, was Usyk. The best 140-pounder was Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? You can make the argument that Errol Spence is the best welterweight, but we don't know that. We don't know that. We can make it that it's Crawford. We don't know that. But Crawford, by default, is the number one pound-for-pound fighter. So you have to believe, since he's, in my opinion, which a lot of people agree, he's the best fighter on the planet, then you have to believe he's the best welterweight, period. Because he's the best fighter on the planet. And until those guys fight him, then shit. You know, it's redundant to me.
It's just fucking sad. All these fucking goddamn, all these welterweight, man. Motherfucker back in the background. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey, you can do it, Mikey. You know, the bitch ass nigga, man. All in the fucking division, been there. Motherfucker got pom-poms and shit. Gonna be in the fight, goddamn, hoping Mikey do something. They'll fight his little ass. Go, Mikey. Please, Mikey. Oh, bitch ass nigga, man.
I know, right? Gonna be you in that motherfucker. Go, Mikey, hoping that he can expose some vulnerability, because that's what these boxers look for. See, and they can play off there because of some of these dumbass fans. Oh, if Mikey goes in there and wins a few rounds, that's gonna automatically, throw everybody and say, well, Earl wasn't that good anyway. That's why I tell people, leading up to this fight, even though we feel Mikey's gonna get demolished, let's not diminish Mikey to the point to where if Mikey does have some success, it appears that Errol Spence is overrated. No, it's because we didn't give Mikey Garcia enough credit. It's that simple. We're just simply not giving him enough credit. You know what I'm saying? Because we acknowledge the fact that Mike Garcia is a great fighter, but due to the fact of the size difference and what comes along with Errol Spence, bro, we just don't see him winning. But if he does go in there and possibly win or looks good, it's because we didn't give the man enough credit.
That's the thing, though. I understand what you're saying, but my common sense and my boxing sense both telling me this motherfucker ain't gonna win. Because, like I told you, bro, Mikey was complaining when he was at 140. He didn't like the fucking weight. Now he talking about putting 7 pounds on to that shit, bro. Bulking and shit. He gonna be heavier. He ain't gonna be able to move as quick. Like I said, normally when a smaller guy move up, he got fucking head speed, footwork. You know what I'm saying? He playing this to outbox a motherfucker, not get caught. You know what I'm saying? He work on if you right hand strong. You know he work on staying away from that head boxy. Bye bye. But Mikey, you know he gonna be slow as fuck. He got bad ass feet. It's like he never played sports in his life and shit. You know I ain't knocking him. He a good fighter, bro. But I'm saying against him, Earl not slow. Earl not slow. Earl big, fast, and powerful, bro. He stick to the technique. I just don't see it happen. But this year's boxing, anything can happen, but I just don't see it, bro.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening either, man, because you know I don't see what attributes that Mikey brings to the table that could possibly make this a tough fight for Earl. Cause like we say, man, Earl is just too technical, man. He's strong. He's too big. Mikey doesn't have a Manny Pacquiao type foot speed or footwork to be. He doesn't have an awkward style that maybe Earl will have problems with trying to figure out. He doesn't have unbelievable hand speed because I don't believe he's faster than Earl. Now Mikey has great timing. We know timing can beat speed, but so does Errol Spence. You know, like you say, bro, usually when the smaller guy is moving up, they usually have the athletic advantage. And that's why I was trying to tell people about Lomachenko versus Rigo. Rigo was moving up, fighting a guy who was just as athletic, if not more, which I believe Lomachenko was the better athlete in that fight. I thought Lomachenko, now Rigondeaux was the better technical fighter, but Lomachenko is technical as well, along with the athletic aspect to it. So that's why I said, and he's bigger. That's why I said that Rigondeaux was not gonna be able to fuck with him. We talking about Mikey, who's coming up not nearly as athletic as Errol Spence Jr. Very technical fighter, but so is Errol Spence, along with the size, the power, and the strength. You know what I'm saying? And Earl's, like you said, Earl's ability to stick to the game plan, Earl's ability to break you down, Earl's ability to get stronger as the fight goes on. It's not going to be, oh, well, Mikey is going to come in here. He's going to try to tire out the bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? He can't come in here and tire out Errol Spence because Errol Spence gets stronger as the rounds progress. He gets stronger and stronger. He gets more relentless and more relentless. So what is it that Mikey can do?
Motherfucking Mike, I don't know if Mikey got financial problems or what the fuck going on with Mike. And Mikey probably was somewhere eating tacos and shit, saying, I'm sick of this boxing shit. I just want one big fucking fight. I can get the fuck out of here. And he started thinking like, fuck, Errol Spence from Texas, you know, he got the Cowboy Stadium. I'm fucking, Hispanic, Mexican and shit. They gonna come support me, man. This could be my payday. This could be my fucking way out. Cause I don't believe this motherfucker. If his team sitting around him telling him every day that he can go in there and expose something, see something, blah 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 blah. I just don't see this shit, man. I think this motherfucker looking for a hellified payday, trying not to take too much punishment in the process. And he gonna fucking run off in the sunset with his cowboy hat on, a fucking goddamn horse or some shit, man. This motherfucker's crazy, man. I know people telling me Mikey this, Mikey that, bro. I'm not even gassing myself up for this shit because I just don't see it. If he was fighting anybody else, like Keith Thurman or some shit like that, I could see it. But Earl is too fucking patient, bro. This motherfucker gonna take his time. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. He gonna be patient. He gonna work your body, a soft ass body from trying to come up, and then you trying to cut at the last minute. You gonna be soft as a motherfucker. He gonna, hit you to the body, work you, jab real good. He can box. He technical. I just don't see how the fuck you gonna fucking beat something like that. Cause he not gonna make it in the later rounds, bro, with all that fucking weight on him. I don't believe he got the power to fucking knock Earl out. Earl ain't never showed me he ain't got a fucking chin to take a punt. So I just don't see what the fuck he see.
I just don't see it either, man. I just don't see it. Like I said, like I said, when we looking at the history of boxing, like you said, he doesn't have a foot speed advantage. He doesn't have a hand speed advantage. He doesn't have the athletic advantage. He doesn't have the advantage in the late rounds against Earl. He doesn't have the technical skill advantage. I mean, what the fuck is that? If Mikey was a natural welterweight, it would be a different conversation because that means his punch resistance will be better. He will be a heavy puncher at welterweight, and he'll be able to stand his chance and to stand his ground enough. Because Mikey is like only 5'5"? He's only fucking 5'5". You know what I'm saying? You look at some of the smaller guys that moved up from back in the day. Even Floyd is 5'8" with long ass reach.
Maybe this motherfucker just said, goddamn it. Maybe he think he can't beat Loma. Maybe he just said, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, I'm gonna get my ass whooped by one of the baddest motherfuckers on earth, goddamn it, who got a pair of boxing gloves and shorts. I'm gonna get my ass whooped by Earl Spit. Maybe that's what the fuck it is, man. Why these motherfuckers so scared of Loma? I don't fucking know. But that's a fight he should have took. It was for undisputed. He would have beat a pound for pound guy and shit, then fucking move up and see what happened.
Exactly, man. That's what I felt he should have did because, like I said, man, he should just listen, man. There probably will never ever be another Manny Pacquiao. There'll probably never ever be another guy to move up from flyweight, 5'6", bigger, no bigger than the 2-pick, to move up to welterweight and go as high as 154 and beat up on a guy like a 6 foot, 5'11" Margarito. Like that shit ain't just happening, man. A lot of the guys that move up for smaller weight classes, like Bud and them guys are 5'8", 5'9". Oscar De La Hoya, 5'10", damn near 6 foot.
Bro, Bud walk around at 170 pounds in the offseason when he fight. You know what I'm saying? He a big dude.
Exactly, man. You know,
then that big old nigga know how to wrestle too, man. He can lean on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? He a different type of breed, man. That nigga trade in the snow and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of feeling, bro. That's why we gotta get this fight next, man. I gotta see the Bud, man, versus the Truth.
For sure, you know,
bro. I don't want to see nothing else, man. Fuck Keith Thurman. Fuck Sean Porter. Let them hoes fight again. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Bud and the Truth, man.
But see, that's too easy. That's what I'm saying. So you can do Crawford. You can do Crawford versus Spence. Turn right around and have Thurman and Porter fight. And the winner of them 2 fights meet up. It's that fucking simple, bro. 3 fights to have an undisputed champion. Too easy.
Too easy, man. It's just as simple as that. But in boxing, it is too much like right. Too much like
oh yeah, it don't never make business sense if you don't feel like you can win. Oh no, it don't make business sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
it made a whole lot of fucking business sense to fight Lopez though. Easy. You know, these motherfuckers love.
It made a whole lot of business. Like I said, it only make business sense when you feel like you can win. It doesn't make business sense when there's a threat. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's grabbing their nuts and just saying, you know what, I'm gonna fight this motherfucker because I feel like I'm the best or in my division, or I'm gonna fight this motherfucker because I know he can't beat me. You know, it's not niggas not fighting out there.
What happened to having hard, man? I ain't saying be stupid. What happened to like we grew up like shit, nigga run up on me, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you might whoop my ass, goddamn, but I ain't running, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up, I got motherfucker hard. Motherfucker, you gonna have to kill me before you punk me out here, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers just let Earl punk the shit out of. I mean, when Earl got in the ring after the Garcia fight with Porter said, hello, sir. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I would say, bitch, what you doing in my ring? You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, sir.
Right.
Like you know, he probably gonna be at the fucking Mike and Earl fight with fucking something over his head, big ass coat and shit. Don't let Earl know I'm here. Okay, guys? I'm just gonna go sit right over here. Like, these dudes are fucking terrified of Earl Spence, man. And they fucking hide it. They ducking out in the open, man. It's just fucking sad.
And then they giving these other fighters too much credit. Now I understand these guys might be homeboys or whatnot, but man, listen, I say okay, Errol Spence a good fighter. He goes to the body, he looks terrifying, but that motherfucker can't beat me. He can't beat me. You don't never hear nobody say it. I heard Sean Porter say if there was one guy which way he wouldn't fight this Terence Crawford. He's special.
And bro, it hurt
you
my
saying
heart.
about
Bro, it hurt my heart so bad when I heard this shit because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, but they probably thinking in their head, like, shit, Bud, a little motherfucker, you know, he started, he was at 35, and then moved up to 140. He a little guy and shit like that. That's why I hated when Bud did horn like that, cause I knew they were gonna be scared on, but in the back of my head, something still like, they gonna try Bud, they gonna try to go around spin and get the Bud. Then when I heard this bitch ass motherfucker to my, oh, if there's one guy I wouldn't fight at welterweight, it's fucking Terence Crawford. I'm like, fuck, man. Shit.
Right? I mean, it gets ridiculous, man. Like these dudes gonna be rich regardless, man. They gonna be rich regardless, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can build a fight. Listen, that's what building the fight leading up to the fight is for. You don't build the fight leading up to the fucking fight. I mean, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. You don't build the fight from years of building the fight. You build the fight when they sign that contract. They're like now, Big Baby Miller and Joshua ain't fighting to June. The fight is building right now. This is not a fight that people wanted to see, but just off the press conference and everything that's going into the fight, people are going to gain some interest for this fight. Okay, so
and
I mean,
and I hope Big Baby Miller bag up all of this shit he motherfucking talk. Goddamn.
I hope we do too, man, because
he
been
I'll tell you, bro, Big Baby, he big, strong, man. That motherfucking bag, Joshua, bro, move. I told he like a big ass robot, man. He can't fucking move. He ain't got no head movement. He just come forward with a big ass block head, just standing still, bro. Like you just got a body move. He can't hardly turn and shit. All he do is try to hit you with them fucking jabs and shit, man. I really think like, as long as he don't get caught with something big, I think Big Baby can outbox them motherfuckers 12 rounds, bro. Then
damn right. 503. I've been saying you want to jump in. Go and jump. Let 503 jump in there real quick. Go and get in there, 50.
Yeah, appreciate that, big bro. I just want to say, man, Big Baby got a chance, man, to shock the world with this, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude, Anthony Joshua, not only did he dug $50 million, the biggest, heavyweight purse in in boxing history, let alone heavyweight history. You know what I'm saying? This guy got the nerve to come to your backyard and fight you and don't fight the champ. You know what I'm saying? So you should be feeling some type of way about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you can do all this shit at the press conference and show your naked ass from New York and all that. And it's good. You know what I'm saying? You like Southside say, you selling the people. But what you gonna do June 1st, man? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? What's really gonna go down at the fight? You know what I'm saying? That's really what we gotta talk about. You know what I'm saying?
and 503, bro.
I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. What you gonna do when this motherfucker leaning on you, throwing them uppercuts? You know what I'm saying? Throwing that right hand, that jab, man. You know what I'm saying? Is you
that
gonna
would
move
scare
your head?
that would scare me the most, man. Because I believe, I don't know, but I just kind of believe Eddie Hearn can pay Big Baby off, man, to lose this goddamn fight. But I don't trust him.
Man, I don't know, man. I think Big Baby trying to win, man. That's just me though. But I think AJ gonna beat him though. You know what I'm saying? But I think Big Baby going out, swinging. I want to see him active. You know what I'm saying? Every round though, throwing punches. You know what I'm saying? Cause AJ Chin, it ain't all that.
And
You
Yep.
AJ got
And that's what I was saying, man.
AJ
And
got
that's why I said,
horrible.
man, I want to see Big Baby come here, letting his hand go, trying to beat this motherfucker up. The
And
more chance, I mean, go ahead, bro.
AJ got a fucking conditioning problem, bro. It's been proven, man. If you can get that motherfucker 7-8 rounds and keep your movement, bro, it has shown, bro. We all know in boxing when you get tired, that's when you're most susceptible to get knocked the fuck out, bro, because you're already fucking tired, bro. So Big Baby
yeah
got to exploit that shit.
Yeah, he a 200-pound muscle weight head, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get tired, but the thing that I can say about Anthony Joshua, and I'm gonna give that hoe his credit, when that hoe get hurt, that hoe can bounce back, man. That hoe got a second win. You know what I'm saying? You let that hoe get that second win, you hurt him and you don't get him out of there, you might be in trouble. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
And
saying?
that's what Big Baby have to
Cause
do. Big
Dillian
Baby.
White had him hurt. Klitschko dropped him. You know what I'm saying? So
And
the
see,
hoe
that what
can
Big
bounce
Baby
back.
come in because Big Baby style is come forward and he throws a lot of punches. If he gets Joshua hurt in this fight, he does not need to take his foot out the gas. He need to keep applying the pressure. When Big Baby told him he will knock his abs off, that's what I want to see you doing. He got a conditioning problem. Go to his body early. Watch the tackle fight. He hates head movement. Joshua does not like head movement. He cannot hit tackle flush, like going to tackle head movers on point. Big Baby has good head movement. Big Baby has good feet for a big man. Turn that big motherfucker. Make him move. Make him do more than he usually would like to do. Lean on him. Get inside. Work his body. Throw your uppercut. Uppercut his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Joshua doesn't have nothing but that high guard. He, you know.
Especially with Joshua losing weight the way he is, bro, coming down. Big Baby gonna have full advantage of that, man. You gotta clinch that motherfucker up, lay your weight on, and push that little motherfucker around, bro. Cause Joshua used to being the aggressive. He used to backing motherfuckers up coming forward and shit. I want to see Big Baby put Joshua on the back foot, man.
And then you got to think about this too. This motherfucker coming to America, bruh. We ain't finna cuddle you and hold your hand like they do over there in the UK, bruh. You finna have to fight over here. So I'm telling you, man, if Big Baby don't go out here and at least attempt to throw punches and fight this motherfucker, cause this hoe got some nuts doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker coming in your backyard. You in America, my nigga. We ain't finna hold your hand and break it up and take points off and you hit a motherfucker a couple of times and they don't do nothing. It's a knockout. Nah, we ain't doing none of that over here, bro.
I
You you
agree with you,
you gonna
100%,
really
bro.
have to fight Big Baby. And if this bitch don't take it to him, man, I'm not fucking with Big Baby no more, bro. I'm not, man. I'm not. And if Joshua beat him, man, you gotta fight Ortiz, bro. You gotta fight Ortiz a Wilder,
But for
bro.
real,
Straight up. Stop clout chasing. Don't be
but
saying
for real, he run his mouth. He run his mouth too goddamn much about Wilder, all up in Wilder being him, his old lady, and all those other dumb shit. So not getting here with, like you said, the Englishman coming over here. He ain't come to see the champ. He come to see you because he think you easy work, fight you in Madison Square Garden in front of thousands of people. A lot of your people gonna be there. He coming to smash you. You. I don't want to see you in here trying to
Look,
be no
bro.
boxer. I don't want to see Big Baby trying to be patient. I don't want to see Big Baby come to this motherfucker like a 300-pound locomotive,
Hey,
like he do every fight.
he pulling up on Big Baby in his own goddamn backyard. Goddamn where he from. Big Baby Mama, everybody, whole family gonna be in that motherfucker trying to knock his ass out in front of his own people, bro.
Friends, all people, and get what? Probably still ain't gonna fight Wild after this shit. Gonna fight in America again against probably nobody.
And the fans let this motherfucker out the hook. This motherfucker didn't want to come to America for $50 million to fight Wilder, but he coming to fight Big Baby in America, bro. And the fans just, oh, okay. Ain't nobody on this motherfucker ass, man. They try to protect this dude. They won't let the media ask tough questions. They just all full of shit. They come with this damn ticket scam. I don't believe Big Baby Miller and fucking Anthony Joshua outsold the Beatles, outsold Michael Jackson, all these great motherfuckers coming through my square guard. They just sold more quicker than anybody. That's bullshit, man. See, they can't pull this shit over here in fucking America, man, like they do in the UK, bro.
Right, buying these pre-sale tickets that the fans ain't even got a hold to yet. Buying pre-sale tickets and trying to act like because the big entities bought the tickets and trying because they know because that's the thing. That's what I'm saying about boxing fan, man. Like man, 503 lose. These motherfuckers so dumb and full of weirdos. These motherfuckers actually think that people bought these fucking tickets. Oh, the people in New York or the people from the UK came went online and bought all the tickets up in the seats.
Ain't
dumbasses.
Ain't no fan bought the ticket. You go on the zone right now, they got the motherfucker for sale, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't no way in hell. They still got tickets for fucking Mikey and Earl, bro. You think, man? Come on, man. Hell nah, man. The Madison Square Garden, New York City. Shit. Fuck no. That place is hard as fuck to sell out. Blue Blood said it, man. And I ain't hating on Big Baby and AJ, man. Like I say, I want Big Baby to do good. You know what I'm saying? Cause this fight, man, is for you and your peoples, bro. Everybody that you knew and grew up with gonna be at this fight. You know what I'm saying? So
But when
These motherfuckers in New York.
Big Baby and Danny Jacobs had a card at the Barclays Center, I think they only put like 7,000 some people in the seats. So how the fuck can he break the pre-sale ticket sale at fucking Madison Square Garden, bro? Is what I'm trying to see.
yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense, man. Tank can put more asses in the seat in Barclays than why to put more asses in the seat in Barclays than fucking Big Baby Miller, man. Big Baby Miller is an unknown commodity. He just now really getting the exposure that he wants with the whole pushing Joshua at the press conference. The shit went viral, shit everywhere, all over the internet and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, man, that's what I'm saying about the UFC, bro. That's what I'm saying. Your bubble would get bust quick in the UFC. It ain't all this, hey, Joshua is so popular. Oh, Joshua is the number one commodity in the United States. Joshua's fighting in the UK. Blah, you would get your motherfucking bubble bust quick in the UFC.
That's what the boxing fans don't understand. When you over in the UFC, when Conor McGregor got his ass whooped, he got his ass whooped by Khabib, another great motherfucker. It's y'all boxing motherfuckers that losing to these motherfuckers y'all not supposed to be losing to is what gonna fuck you up. If Terrence Crawford get in there with Earl Spence and he lose, it's not gonna hurt his legacy. It's probably gonna be a fucking legendary fight, bro. It might be fight of the fucking year. That's what they don't understand, bro. The fans not gonna leave you for losing to another great motherfucker when the best fight, the best anything can fucking happen.
Exactly, bro. And that's what they don't understand, bro. Conor, like, I'm glad you said that. Conor McGregor, still renowned as one of the greatest UFC. Like I said, bro, he lost to a bad motherfucker. This could be the market. That nigga the truth. You understand what I'm saying? He lost to, listen, when Ronda Rousey lost to Holly Holm, she lost to a bad motherfucker. Holly Holm came back. Ronda Rousey came back in another big fight. Fought Amanda Nunes and lost to another bad motherfucker. Amanda Nunes fought Holly Holm. Holly Holm lost to a bad motherfucker. Chris Cyborg got in there with Nunes and got knocked the fuck out. Are you hearing me? Got knocked out. But do you think anybody saying Chris Cyborg is washed up? Do you hear anybody saying Holly Holm is washed up? Do you hear any of that? No, you don't, because they losing to other bad motherfuckers. Now, even when Holly Holm lost to what's the chick that Ronda Rousey used to beat all the time? What's her name? Holly Holm lost to her by submission. What's that girl name? Damn, what's her name? Damn, y'all know that chick name that Holly Holm lost to before she fought Nunes. The chick that Ronda Rousey used to beat all the time. Damn, what's that girl name, man? Shit. But anyways, wasn't nobody saying that, she's washed up. Now, because she beat Ronda Rousey, but she lost to a Ronda Rousey common opponent. Ronda Rousey beat like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody saying Holly Holm was washed up. In fact, people were still saying Holly Holm was going to beat Amanda Nunes. Even though she lost to Amanda Nunes. Nobody's saying Holly Holm is washed up. Nobody, bro, that's what happened when the best fight the best. That's what UFC fans understand. The best is fighting the fucking best, bro. Tyron Woodley fought another bad motherfucker last. That's why he lost.
And that's why
another bad motherfucker.
And that's why the UFC could continue forever make pay-per-views, because they have hella 5 cards, the best fighting the best of them some bitches, man.
Misha Tate, by the way, is the girl name. Misha Tate, that's who it is. Misha Tate.
Yo, okay, yeah. I ain't too familiar with the UFC, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta start watching it more, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I got hip to the UFC. You tell how I got you hip to the UFC? From the best fighting the best, and they have big fights. All like I said, I don't know a lot of lower tier guys, but I know a lot of big people because they always putting on big fights year after year after year. So all the big fights, I'm hip and know about all of them. But
yeah,
like I said, even when I watch the card, the lower tier fights is good ass fights. And also, I'm gonna say this on their undercards, those lower tier fights. Let's say if some welterweights are fighting on the undercard of the main event of the champion fighting the challenger, you best believe if on that undercard, the winner of that fight on the undercard is going to fight the winner of the main event, the very next pay-per-view.
Okay, so you had bought it?
We just so happened went to Twin Peaks and the card was on. Went to this sports bar called Twin Peaks and the card was on. We're like, shit, we'll check it out then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The John Jones card.
Okay, yeah. So it was John Jones and Woodley on there, yeah. See, I know them.
John Jones.
I got the fucking game, bro. I fuck with the UFC a little bit, man, because you know they ain't got no boxing game on PS4 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, go ahead, man. I was just saying I gotta check the UFC out, man.
And I was just gonna say shit. Conor McGregor moved up to fight Nate Diaz. Got his motherfucking ass beat. 2 or 3 months later, that motherfucker right back in the ring and whooped Nate Diaz ass, man. This is what I don't understand. These motherfuckers kick, get their head rammed to the cage, get choked out. Motherfuckers try to break their arms and shit, and they fight more times than fucking boxers who got nothing but fucking gloves and throwing hands. They only want to fight one time a fucking year. But these goddamn UFC guys fight 3-4 times a year. What the fuck kind of shit is that, man?
Exactly. It makes absolutely no sense. And people first thing they probably say, well, you know, boxers make more money. So what? So what? Listen, I work a 9 to 5, right? Okay. I only make however much I make a year. It's other motherfuckers that make way more money than me. But guess what? They go to work every day just like I do. Because we got to make our money. So that's why I understand. If these bosses can make 1.5 to 3 million, however much money they make in a fight, the motherfucker will be fighting a lot. If they talk about some quick retirements, shit, I'll be fighting 3-4 times a year.
And bro, just like we seen last night, they said this guy was after the fight was over, they said this guy, the guy who won the belt, who beat Woodley, the mandatory for that belt was in the fucking stadium on the front row and started cussing this son bitch out soon the fight was over. Motherfucker trying to walk out the cage, dude stood up and said, oh yeah, I'm coming to get that motherfucker scrap. Like the fight gonna happen fucking next. No goddamn choice.
No question asked, bro. It's like that pay-per-view, UFC pay-per-view is very much worth the buy. Like they charging us $75 for the Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia card. Now, of that $75, about 50% of it is worth the Errol Spence, but the rest of it, what the fuck are we paying for?
Right on.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I agree.
Yeah, support the brother and all that shit, but $75, bro. I'm only paying $75. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some David Benavidez, but Jalen Love, really? He's fighting Jalen Love on a fucking pay-per-view? Are you serious? What the fuck am I paying $75 for?
And it's a shame because, bro, the PBC got all the top fighters and champions and shit, man. They can load fucking cards up, man. They just don't do this shit, man, because they know we're going to buy that shit. Oh, like me, the only reason I'm buying that motherfucker is to support Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to support him and make his numbers look good. Other than that, bro, I wouldn't be buying this bullshit.
Exactly, bro. If they wanted to charge $75 for this card, they should have been making up. Now, if they wanted to just be pay-per-view, it should have been David Benavidez versus what's the white boy name? Shit, the guy's name is still fast. Caleb Plant. Now, if you had Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez as the co-main with Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford as the main event, and then they got a main event card for Adrian Granados versus Danny Garcia. That fight should have been on the undercard of this fight. What the fuck is Danny Garcia and Adrian Granados doing headlining a fucking card? Sean Porter versus Ugas. What the fuck is Sean Porter and Ugas doing headlining a card? They could have stuck that shit on the undercard of Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia. As a matter of fact, this could have been a welterweight extravaganza. They could have had Ugas versus Porter as the co-main and had Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados, which no belt is on the line in that fight, as the kickoff. That's what they should have did. But instead, they spreading out these bullshit ass fights at fucking main events. When they could have stacked this card right here, they could have had Sean Porter versus Ugas as the co-main for the WBC welterweight title, and they could have had Garcia versus Granados as the kickoff. But instead, we got them spread out in 3 separate cards. Now you got Sean Porter versus Udonis Ugas as the main event fight coming up this week. This is fight week, and there's been no build up to this goddamn fight, but yet it's a fucking main event. Did it make any sense what I'm saying, bro?
Makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense. That's why you ain't heard nobody fucking talking about this damn Sean Porter fight, because everybody wants to see this motherfucker fight Errol Spence. They tired of this shit,
so
man.
Why not put him on Spence undercard instead of having this on a separate main event that nobody's even talking about?
The man,
nobody cares. It's a main event and nobody cares, bro.
He don't even want to be in the same building as Errol Spence, man. This man don't want to be on no fucking undercard. This man is terrified, bro.
Nobody is talking about Danny Garcia versus what's his name? Granados, and that's a main event. Listen, bro. These are main event fights, and nobody is talking about them. The only main event fight that people are talking about is Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Those fights should have been on the undercard of Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia, but yet they're spread out in main event card that nobody talk about, and everybody want to ride PBC nuts like PBC the shit. It is not the shit,
bro. Garcia,
those 2 fights should have been on this undercard.
Garcia could have had a fucking pay-per-view fight against Bud Crawford and ducked him.
Prophet AD said that. How they ain't gonna make no money? I will guarantee you, if Sean Porter and Ugas and Granados and Garcia was on his undercard, it would sell, because out of all the fights they got to make, you can make fights and make your money back. This would have made their money back big. They probably lost pay-per-view buys on this fight just off the undercard alone. The people that's buying the fight is the people that support Errol Spence. But you guess what? You would have brought the Danny Garcia fans to the card. You would have brought the Free Sean Porter fans to the card. You would have brought the Ugas fans to the card. You would have brought the Granados fans to the card. You understand what I'm saying? You would have brought those guys to this card. So they probably lost 100,000 to 150,000 pay-per-views by not having those guys on the undercard. Then not to mention, you put Sean Porter on the same undercard as Spence, people are going to want to see how Sean Porter looks versus how Spence going to look in his main event. But you put them on their own fucking main event and nobody's talking about it. Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia just did 600,000 views on Showtime. 600,000. That's it. They just did 600,000 for a main event fight for the WBC title. And now you're coming right back, putting these guys in main events against guys that people hardly even, the only reason people know Granados is because of the fucking Broner fight. And a lot of people know him from knocking out.
And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Al Heyman don't give a fuck as long as he keep his commitments to these networks that he gonna have champions fight He don't give a fuck, man. That man somewhere goddamn it making all kind of investments outside of boxing and shit, man. This shit just about making money to him. Premier boxing champion. He gonna keep a champion on goddamn card, have all these fights. That motherfucker ain't pressing no issue. That motherfucker could have been. He got Porter. He got Thurman. He got Spence. He got all the guys. He could have went to him and said, look, guy, give up the fucking belt or fucking fight. He got that power, that control, man. He don't give a fuck, bro. But you can't start talking about the PBC because people get mad at you and shit. Yeah, I support them. They black, it's a black thing. I support my brother, but at the same time, I gotta call bullshit when I see bullshit, man.
Exactly, bro. Just gotta call that bullshit. Why in the hell is Sean Porter and Danny Garcia headlining cards? Why? Those fights should have been on the Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia on the card. Like I said, the only welterweight fight that people are talking about is Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. You throw Sean Porter on there, you throw Garcia on there, you bring their fan bases to the card. Okay? It's a pay-per-view fight. You bring some extra pay-per-view buys by adding extra star power. Nobody's buying this card to see David Benavidez. Okay? I don't even know who else is fighting on the card.
And
only person I know is David.
What's so sad, bro? They had to bring a guy in to jump up 2 weight classes to get Errol Spence a pay-per-view fight, bro. When he got all them fucking welterweights in the division with him, bro.
All them fucking welterweights. And his first pay-per-view is a guy daring to be great, moving up from 35 to 147, who hasn't even established himself as the number 135 pounder. Now it'd have been different now if he, like you said, he defeated Loma, he beat Rich Comays, which was another good fight. You know what I'm saying? And coming off the high of that, but he just coming off a high beat Robert Easter Jr. Robert Easter Jr. is a solid fighter, but Robert Easter Jr. Lomachenko, it don't measure up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Robert Easter Jr., a big tall motherfucker who don't use his fucking length as his advantage. This motherfucker always let little guy come in. He try to fight on the inside, all this dumbass shit. Like, yeah, he's a pretty decent fighter, but there's nothing to fucking get you ready for no Errol Spence Jr.
No, absolutely not. Like I said, fighting somebody as technical and athletic as Lomachenko and beating him would have been more impressive and would have gave us a few things that we could look at due to Lomachenko is a southpaw. Lomachenko is a southpaw who's very technical. He's fast, quick feet, good athleticism. If you'd have dominated and beat him in the present fight, then it would make you go, well, he did kind of beat Lomachenko. We're not saying that Lomachenko is great as all time. No shit like that. I'm just saying that you will be able to measure him better from fighting a technical, speedy, athletic guy, even though Errol Spence is bigger and taller, but still he fought that it was the aspect of, okay, Mikey really does know how to offset speed. He really does have that time that can offset Lomachenko's speed, Lomachenko's timing. Lomachenko's a southpaw, but he was able to box him very well. You understand what I'm saying? Like that would have paid dividends. But now people just looking like, oh, he just didn't get his ass toward the frame. Hell, even a Tank Davis, even if he fight Tank, who's a technical, fast, strong, lightweight, southpaw, with power, good footwork, great hand speed. If Mikey is able to get in there, beat somebody like him, maybe they'll say, okay, Earl is just a bigger version of those guys.
And these motherfuckers scared, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't understand style makes fight. If you look at it and say, hold on, bro, hold on.
All right. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just that people, man, like, you know, it's just that it's a lot of fights being wasted out here. I wouldn't be surprised if Sean Porter versus Ugas, depending on what, since they're on Fox, they may do from range of 600,000 to maybe 850,000. They may pull off $1 million just due to the fact that it's Fox. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of they're popular or people are checking for boxing, because there were people got to realize. I remember the time that we didn't have cable, okay, and there's still a lot of people that don't have cable to this day. You watch whatever comes on TV. Whatever comes on Channel 40 in Mississippi, that's Fox. Channel 40 is Fox for Mississippi. Whatever comes on Channel 40, you watched it. I don't care if you had the Simpsons lined up, you watch Tales from the Crypt, you watch Kung Fu The Legend Continues, you watch Walker Texas Ranger, or whatever was on Fox at the time. You just sat there and you watched every single show back to back. So if I'm watching The Simpsons and The Simpsons goes off and then boxing comes on, guess what? I'm going to sit there and watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? People watch on regular TV whatever's on TV. You ever wonder how grandma could just sit up there? She just watch each one of them shows, them the story show, The Young and the Restless, and all this stuff just back to back to back. The Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune. No matter what it was, people just sat there and watched those shows. It's not people are not going to be watching boxing because I'm checking for this. No, people are going to be watching it because it's on. That's the benefit of fighting on free networks like ESPN or fighting on regular TV.
Especially where we from, bro. You got 4 channels. If you got cable, you got 4 channels. Channel 3, channel 12, 16, and 40. Goddamn, that's all you motherfuckers
exactly.
got.
And what you gonna do? You gonna watch what's ever on TV. You're not gonna be skipping through to Cartoon Network, BET, Lifetime, and Cinemax and Stars. You're gonna sit there and watch whatever Channel 40 has to offer. So if Channel 40 is offering boxing, I may not know who the fuck these dudes are, but because it's on, I'm going to watch it. And that's why fighting on there is going to be beneficial to guys like Sean Porter. Because people just going to happen to stumble up on these fights just because it's on there. You know what I'm saying? Not because, I'm so looking forward to boxing. Not like how we is. Okay, we know it's coming on Channel 40, so we can go watch. But now the people that just watch the regular TV gonna watch it because it's on there. You know, casual fans that don't only know Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, they gonna watch it because boxing is on. But once they do their research, they gonna be like, "Dang, this dude Sean Porter, he all right. Let me look him up some more." Then people are like, "Oh, he wasn't shit." You understand what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. People gonna watch whatever is on TV. So that's why Sean Porter,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to get out, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm finna get your close out. So I tell you what, bro. Go ahead, give me your closing thoughts on everything we talked about. Or anything you just want to say to the people and tell them how they follow you before you can go.
Swole Minded TV. That's me. That's my name on YouTube. Swole Minded on Instagram. They're the only 2 platforms I'm on right now. My channel, I cover sports, boxing, basketball. I also do fitness, make workout videos and shit like that. So subscribe, check me out. My thoughts on everything. My thoughts on everything.
Oh, go ahead,
man.
Sorry.
I'm just ready, to cross over in boxing where we get the best versus the best and stop all this damn ducking and stop making excuses and talking about the shit don't make business sense and all this bullshit. I just want to see these guys show some heart, man, and start giving a fuck about their fans, the ones who download Showtime, the ones who buying pay-per-views. Like, yeah, you on like, I'm an Earl Spence fan. I'm an Earl Spence fan to the heart. I'm finna pay all this money to see you fight Mikey. The least you can do is the next pay-per-view bring in a Bud Crawford or a Thurman or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Give me a fight. I'm paying money. I'm paying, cable bills. I'm watching you on fire. I'm supporting you, man. Just care about your fucking fans for once, man. Make these fights happen.
Damn right. And y'all go over there. Go to Swole Minded TV right here on YouTube. Look my brother up. Hit that subscribe button. Go subscribe to his Instagram. Y'all go do that. And my final thoughts is, man, yeah, like Big Bro said, man, I'm just ready for the best to fight the best, which probably would never happen, which is why I'm kind of transitioning to the UFC. I'm getting to knowing a lot of the fighters on the UFC more, you know, because you get the most entertaining fights. You get the whole cards entertaining. You get the action, you know what I'm saying? You get everything with the UFC. You don't get nothing half-ass, you know, and I got to give those guys credit, man. And I want to support those brothers over there more, especially due to how much money they're making, man. You know what I'm saying? Those guys with the money they're making, man, they're getting in there fighting the best, they're putting their bodies on the line. You know what I'm saying? With lots more at stake, you getting choked, you getting slammed, you getting elbowed, you getting kneed. You know, so I want to support those brothers, old man, because I appreciate them and what they do for combat sports, man. You know, getting in there, fight out of fight, fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm gonna have to go over there. You know, I'm gonna start checking them out more, man. You know. But man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man, kicking it with your boys, man. Much love to you guys, man. Let me see any more people came in here that I might have missed. Bob Smitty, Jay Boogie, what's good? Who else in here I didn't give a shout out to earlier? They look like that might be about it. But yeah, man, shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Much love to the chat, man. Man, I love when you guys come through and chill, man. Do what I got to say, man. I see you guys have your own little debates in the live chat, man. It's just good stuff, man. But yeah, man, we finna get on, shut it down, man. I ain't realize what time it was, but we were just talking. The conversation was getting too good. So, man, just be on the lookout for Crooked Letter Sports Talk with me and Swole Minded TV. It's my channel's co-host. You know what I mean, man? Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Much love, man. It's your boy Southside Boxing, man. I'm out.